more positions, so you get better safety rating because you've
Yeah.
passed people without crashing.
Hmm.
But just be careful because they don't hold their brakes when they spin. So when they spin, they don't hold the brake, and they're just like a rolling car across the track. And next thing you know, bang!
Yeah, yeah, I got you, mate.
I I got annihilated in D class earlier. Exactly the same. No one held their brakes. I hit them,
Hmm.
and like that was it. End of it.
Yeah,
Because I was, it was hanging in the rear.
it's like ACC in it where you automatically still get. So this 2 minutes of practice, do we just go and do that, or is this something that's
Yeah,
up
if you
your
want to
alley?
go do it, that's up to you. Yeah, yeah, you can
Okay.
do that.
I'm going to run to the toilet then before the race starts. I'll be back in a minute, mate.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back, mate.
Yeah, all right.
So with the two laps, sorry, that I just done uh, with this car,
Yeah,
it feels quite nice,
yeah.
and I got a 158 in, so I'm alright with that.
I got your stream up. Hang on. Let me just switch it off.
Oh, you
I
can hear
can't
me.
even.
Can
Yeah,
you?
yeah, that's better. What's that? Sorry, the 2 laps you've done.
So the 2 laps that I've done with this car, I'm
Yeah,
actually quite impressed with the way it feels. I quite like it.
yeah, yeah. That's what I like. Obviously, when you said you get like a secondary one, and it's like makes the force feedback, and I just feel like, well, from what I feel, I think the force feedback is brilliant.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It does feel okay. I'm not going to lie. I was just going by what, like other,
People have
all
said
the
like,
yeah, the creators and things.
yeah, but like,
It's
I'd
definitely
like to see what the GT3s feel like. If it, 'cause it feels quite good anyway.
yeah,
The NASCAR, wait till you do an oval race. Crikey, that you feel everything in that because everything's so high speed.
yeah. Well, also that's where iRacing started, was on that.
Yeah, but I'm glad I've won one oval race and I've won. Well, I qualified first and I won as well, which is the race just before you come on, like.
Mm-hmm.
And you get one warm up lap, which is your out lap, and then you'll get. That's when your 2 laps start.
Whoa, Nelly, there's some grass. Right, that's it. Lap done. Now we're going green. So you get 2 laps, right?
Yeah. So when it says this is your first time lap, you get. That's when your 2 laps starts.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Sorry mate, I'm not talking much, I'm concentrating like hell.
That's right. Yeah, I'm concentrating as well.
Oh, my limiter. Stupidly went up a gear when I should have stayed in the same gear and lost myself a lot of time.
Yeah. You think you need to change up, and then you change up, next thing you know, you come straight back down the box again. My time's nothing impressive anyway.
What'd you get?
It's going to be a 55-1.
Yeah, I'm not that high. Got a 156-1. But considering that's 4 laps that I've done, I'm alright with that. Still getting used to this
see,
car.
my fastest is a 54.6.
Yeah, well see, I'm just starting to realise that obviously the first 2 laps that I've done I had cold tyres. The 2 laps that I've done on here were cold for at least one of them. But I'm just starting to realise you can really throw this car into corners.
Yeah, you don't have to mess around, you just chuck it in.
I'm being way too conservative.
But I don't think... The only thing I don't like about it is that, obviously, it's a fixed setup. You can't change... Like, you're running at 8.3 gallons of fuel, which is, like, way too many laps.
Yeah, but you also got to remember everybody's in the same boat. That's a good thing about a fixed setup.
Yeah, because on D license, if you when you get there, if you do the same one that I've been doing, they've given you a baseline setup, and I've been going with the aggressive, and I've noticed it's made me like 2 seconds faster because it's a lot more pointier.
Yeah, anytime you put a setup in there, you're going to be faster.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So,
just like the standard, basically aggressive setups.
Yeah. How did you say the stream looked? Quite good.
Yeah, it looked decent.
Yeah,
Have a look.
It's streaming it no problem.
Seemed to be alright.
Yeah, I don't on ACC over the last 2 or 3 weeks I've really been having problems with that. I don't know why.
Oh really?
Yeah. Still trying to find this bloody... I've not set any of my brakes or any of my wheel range things or the distance from the TV.
No, I haven't either. No, I haven't.
These are all things I'm going to have to work on.
Still says you're just doing the Kettle Corsa Competizione. Yeah, I think to start from the pit, you just don't push grid, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a track I've not really didn't really get very good at it.
I quite like it. I've always liked Dalton Park. Yep, so it's showing me sitting here waiting. Hopefully I don't mess myself up by not pressing the gas button. That'd be something. First race and I mess it up.
Yeah. You're right. I'm on the grid now. I got 9 seconds. But yeah, you'll find a lot of people will just like send it because they don't have any racecraft.
So it said
Especially rookies.
yeah, so it says I missed the start, I'm in the pits. It's fine by me.
Yeah. And it's 10 laps as well. But there's a guy there. Oh, he's just been smashed off the track nearly. Woo! Shut up, cat.
Oh dude, I've already caught up to like fucking cars already.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta watch out because say when they lose control, they don't push the brakes and they'll just let the car roll across the track, and then next thing you know, you've been wrecked.
Dude, there's a car jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
You know the lag.
Yeah.
I think somebody punted him off because you couldn't see him. Basically, I'm just going to go out here and race a wee bit, but I'm not going to race people. There's 2 guys in front of me racing each other just now. But I mean, I caught all the way back up to the back of the group, which is not what I was wanting to do, is it?
No.
Just out here racing my own little race.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Taking it quiet.
As long as you're free, keep the off tracks down.
Yeah,
and then that's it.
Not planning
that's
on
all
having,
you got to worry about at the moment.
Not planning on having any off tracks.
Yeah, because for a minute, until you get an I rating, you don't really need to worry about position.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as you get hardly any off, I think you can get about 6 off tracks before it affects it.
Slow cars ahead. Oh, he is destroyed.
What position you in now?
I've not looked yet. I don't have any of it up. I don't know how to. It's all stuff I'm going to have to learn to do.
F3.
F3?
Yeah. Yeah, it gives you a relative.
Alright, I will do that first.
When you can.
There we go. So I'm in 11th, or 10th out of 11. One guy's left. I've passed one and one guy's left. He's back in again, 12th place. It's supposed to be a relative you can put up on the opposite corner. Like up the top corner so it's not interfering with your bottom relative. I need to figure that one out.
Yeah, there is a something you can do where you change it in the file of the game, and then you can move it all around.
Oh, you can push tab and something, and you can move everything around on the screen.
Yeah, something like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Whoa! It's an off track. I caught the fucking curb. Getting a bit gallus, you know what I mean? I was starting to think I was all that.
Yeah, it's mad that like you use that 100% concentration all the fucking time, you know? Do you think you get comfortable and boom, you hit the grass and you spin off and wreck?
Yeah, it's definitely
like that.
Compared to ACC, the grass is a lot less a lot less unforgiving.
Yeah.
One wee tap on the grass and you're going to know about it.
And there is like, when you're in like a like in a practice session, if you play around with the F1 and that buttons,
Yeah.
so when you're in a like race and that, if you're wrecked and you're in the pit waiting to be towed, you can sort it out. So like you can untick the tires and untick the fuel, but people go into the documents and get all that like done on a hotkey.
Uh-huh.
So they just push it and it'll untick all the tires, or it won't add any fuel in the car and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I have a question. It said that position 1 is just renting pits. Do we have to pit?
Yeah. No.
So he's just got damage, probably.
Yeah. So what you can do on these, on one of the F1 keys, there's a bit where you add your fuel, it says one-time fast repair.
Yes,
So
I've
if
seen
you
that.
was to untick all the fuel in that, you can basically use your one-time fast repair, and it takes like 0.2 seconds to do.
Right, got you.
And then if you wreck again, you don't get that fast repair because you've used it already.
Got you.
Yeah. So that's what he would have done. He's used this. Oh shit!
Well, actually, he's
fast repair.
seven seconds behind me now. So he's not. He's in the pitch for our time. I'm so much faster than this guy in front of me, but I'm scared to pass him.
Yeah, it's a problem, isn't it? Just wait for him to make a mistake. Then that's all you can do.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm so much faster than him, but I'm not driving at full pace at the moment. I'm just kind of cruising.
So at the first chicane, I'm doing it in second, and at the second chicane, as I'm turning in, I'm in first.
See, first chicane I'm in second.
Yeah, same.
Second chicane I'm in first. There's a car off at the side here. Hopefully he stays where he's at. Yep, he did.
A 156.1.
Oh shit, he's lost a wheel. The car in front of him went off the grass, onto the grass, and when it came back on, his wheel just came off. Oh my god. I didn't see him hit anything. It's not like he smashed into it. He must have had a wreck earlier, and it was going to be a case of his wheel coming off at some point anyway. Jesus. I'm just following Michael in front of me. I'm not pushing him or anything. Dude, I'm not pushing and there's a bunch of cars in front of me. But as I say, I quite like Alton Park, so I can get used to it quite quickly. I mean, my last lap was a 158 6.76 and I'm not really pushing hard.
Well, that's the way though sometimes. Yeah, everyone else pushes like a dog, makes a mistake.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think it's easier to drive around here than what it is on ACC. I don't know why, I just find it easier on here than ACC. I don't know why. It just feels like a bit narrower on ACC, I feel.
Yeah. But what you also need to remember is in ACC you're driving a car that it's fucking flying, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Trying to compare it to an NX5,
Yeah, I mean,
1.8.
you're talking about the difference of 158 to 128. And 128 is a modest number.
Mr. Air's quite good at this, Mike, as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Says I've got 5 laps to go. Didn't think it was that many laps. I didn't realise it was 10 laps. But that's cool.
Yeah, 10 laps.
I like the frames per second. I could probably make it even better if I turned the graphics down a wee bit or changed certain things.
Yeah.
But it's perfectly fine. I'm sure the more cars get on track, the worse it will get.
So the races I've been doing, I think it's like 30 odd cars.
Okay, that's not bad. You said you were in a mixed group though, weren't you? So it was 10 of one, 10 of another, 10 of the next?
Well, it just depends what people pick. So if they pick, everyone just picks the MX-5. There is a Mustang you can pick, but you got to buy it. And that thing's rapid. So you've got like a Mustang car class. You've got a Volkswagen Jetta, I think it is.
Okay.
You've got that class, which is really slow. Then you got the MX-5s. And then, yeah, everyone just chooses the MX-5.
Dude, I tell you what, this is MX-5 is good fun. Makes me want to get into proper MX-5 racing. Not that I could do it. Not that I actually could. But Jimmy Broadbent was saying that MX-5 racing. It's once you buy the car and all that, it's about 20 grand to run it for the year, for a season.
It is, isn't it?
Between tyres and fuel and everything. I mean, it's good compared to the big classes. I mean, GT3 I think's 100 grand up. Oh, sorry, GT4's 100 grand up. GT3's like 250 or something. Something mad like that.
Yeah.
Hell, the car will cost you about 250 to 300 grand.
Yeah.
And I don't imagine you want to turn up to a season with one car. Have a wee crash.
Because they raced at Owen Park this weekend, didn't they, for the British GT?
What's that?
The British GTs, the GT Championship round.
Yeah.
They raced at Owen Park this year. Round 1 was this weekend at Owen Park.
Was it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'll watch it later, I expect.
Thought I'd messed up my first chicane there. I came in a bit hotter than I wanted to.
You don't want to hit those tyres because they will write you off.
Oh yeah. I clipped one earlier in practice and I had to basically port back to the pits. The damage model on this is a lot better than ACC.
Yeah. Wait till you get in an open wheeler. Because you get a free IndyCar type car.
Yep, I've seen that. The Veer.
Yeah, wait till you get wait till you hit the wall in one of them bloody things.
Oh, you're talking about the IndyCar for the circuit track.
Yeah, you wait till you hit the wall in there. You get one. I think it's called the Dallara.
Yeah, and then you've also got the Veer that I noticed, which is a road car, part of the rookie series, and you also have. Well, obviously some of the dirt cars, and then I want to try the Kia Optima out at some point. That's D-Class, isn't it? It's the touring cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
The wee guy in front of me started getting quicker. I'm still just pottering around at this point.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too close to him.
Oh. Someone's twatted the wall. Someone's just hit the tyre barrier.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It's no good for him anyway. His car is mangled. He just went around the outside of me. Two to go.
I think first gear might be just a little too slow for that second skin, mate. I tried it then.
Yeah.
It's definitely, it feels a lot smoother in second gear as well.
Yeah.
The one thing that aggravates me is the hands getting in the way of my face.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the cockpit view.
Yeah, I am as well.
Just when the hands come around, they obscure your view a wee bit.
Yeah. Oh no. I've got 9 off tracks.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think I might have 2. I'll be
Yeah,
able
as soon as
I can tell you at the end, can't I?
What's that?
It'll tell me once I finish how many off tracks I had, won't it?
Yeah, also like when you go back, it'll say in like a box in the right hand corner when you go back to the pits.
Yeah.
And it'll tell you how many off tracks you've had, I think. Pretty sure it does.
Actually, first chicane I've been going down to first without noticing. Maybe I should try second on that one as well. I'm probably
The first
coming
one,
down.
I'm round in second. Take as much curb as you can on the left, and then obviously get as close to those tyres as you can on the right.
Yeah.
On the very first one.
White flag, stay smooth.
So I haven't got anything like that, you see. On the I've just got the standard spotter.
I've not got my guy running, my crew chief. That was a
Oh,
standard. That was a standard spotter that said that.
Yeah, because you can get one of Dale Hart Jr.'s chief engineer.
Yeah, for the NASCAR side.
Yeah, but you can use them on a normal race as well.
Yeah,
like,
but
just
apparently I heard people saying the better the crew chief for the road races, and the Jimmy Johnson for the NASCAR.
That's it, Jimmy Johnson.
You said Kevin Harvick, didn't you?
Yeah, I've said Kevin.
Kevin Harvick.
Yeah. How was that an off track? I was nowhere near off track.
Just having a nice wee drive around the track, mate.
Yeah, but I think it's tomorrow is when the track's reset. Pretty sure it's every Tuesday.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So my fastest time now is a 1:57.6. Just potting around the fucking track, as if it's a track day.
Yeah, I made you laugh there when Tuck said it wasn't very good. He hadn't raced on it.
What's that?
When Tug said it was rubbish and he'd never raced on it.
I know, he never even opened the game up. He just looked at it. What he done was he looked at the cars. You know, when you first open the game and you look at the cars and the pictures are shocking looking. When you, it's just a picture. It's not actually what the cars look like on track. It's the same pictures they've had on there for 8 years. It's just the pictures they use that represent the make of car.
Yeah.
So you never did properly check it.
Yeah, say I'd like
So
probably like one of the best handling things I've ever played.
yeah.
And ACC handles well, but this does seem to handle. I don't know. It just feels a lot better.
So something else I remembered that I was just about to make a mistake on. Everybody's been saying online, you need to make sure that you come all the way around and go in the pits properly, because your off-track still count.
That's it.
I was about to go off-track and port back to the pits, but you can't do that.
Oh, what am I looking for?
So I finished in 7th place just by pottering round from 12th. That's 5 places
Yeah,
again.
so now if you push quit once you come back to the
I need to
pit,
get back to the pitch first.
or just hold down escape, that counts. If you go back onto your what's it called?
I'll let you know when I get back to the pits, mate.
When you're on your browser.
Just coming through the second chicane now.
Yeah. Oh, have you not finished your race yet?
Yeah, the lap's done, but I've got to go around and get into the pits.
Yeah, you can do that, or you just hold escape if you like.
Well, see, from what I was understanding on what content creators and that were saying, like Dave Cow and all that, the race is still classed as going on. You have to work your way back to the pits normally, and as soon as you pass the pit line, then you can quit back out of it, otherwise you get an off track.
Oh, right, no, you don't do that, no.
That's alright, I'll do it anyway.
Lately, I come over the line, pull over to the side, straight back to the pit. It's been fine with me. Right, if I go... Because I don't know what that iRacing UI is. I don't even know what that is.
How do I save the replay?
I'm not sure.
Sorry, I found it.
I've never really. I know you can go into the options and save replays. Under the replay tab, you can you can save every time you quit.
I found it.
Yeah, that's fine. So if you go onto your iRacing on the thing and click.
So what am I doing? I'm at the final part of the race.
So click exit. Once you're in the pit, click exit.
Quick quit on that. Yep.
Yeah, and then that will shut that server down.
Yep. And then I'm
so
back
then
at
if you go
post race.
Yes, if you go back to your normal screen
and just refresh
for your iRacing, just refresh it. So like I've got if you click see like iRacing, and then it will go to the main, the main.
You've completed this session. You can choose another race view, last session results, and all your results. So my recent. Results.
So if you click on my results.
Yep.
And then it will come up and it will say results archive.
Yeah, results archive, ready to search.
Yes, if you click search now.
Right.
That will bring up all the races you've done.
Yeah, so the last
So if you click on the R.
If you click on the R, the results, right? Got you.
Yeah, that's the results. And then if you look for your name, so where are you? So in that race, I finished 5 iRacing.
Aye, so I finished 7th. So start position was 3rd. I don't know how it got 3rd. Is that because I qualified 3rd?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Damn, that's not bad. And then I started for the pits. laps, interval, laps led none, interval, fastest time, fastest lap, laps completed, and championship points, division rookie,
Yeah.
UK,
And if you get,
UK and Ireland. It
yeah.
says
So then,
it says my
did you,
license. I got 0.24 added to my license,
so you got plus,
so I'm at 2.74.
yeah. And then if you scroll across next to your license, it will say plus 0 point blah blah or minus or whatever.
Yeah, it's 0.24 more extra.
Yeah. So it's basically, as soon as you get that to 3 and you've done 2 races in that race,
Uh-huh.
you'll be straight to a D license
Okay.
or D class, shall I say?
Right. So in practice, I was running third fastest,
Oh damn.
and then in qualifying, I got third place on the grid. But
Yeah.
I started from the pits and come back to seventh. That was I quite liked that.
Yeah.
Strength of field was 1,334. I've got no idea what that's the same.
I
I
think
don't know
yours
what.
was more. What was yours? 1,334.
Yes, that was the strength of field.
Mine was 1,388.
Oh, it wasn't far off then.
No, not really. The best race I had, which was this one here, I think. So I won one, and then where did I finish there? I can finish last because I disconnected because I had a disqualification. The best field of strength of field I've had so far is 1,467, and there was a woman driver in that, and she won it. And she did a 120 flat in an MX-5. She was rapid. And then where did I finish that race?
I just realised I'm on a blank screen. Give
Two races an hour instead of one race an hour. Yeah. So like now you've done that race, yeah.
Right, so I'm on the screen.
So if you click race now, what does it come up with? Obviously, well, it'll come up with the MX-5, won't it?
Yeah, it comes up with the MX5 Fanatic Cup.
Yeah.
But the 1 o'clock session's already to start.
Well, the half one has this VRS. Well,
Oh,
you
so
on about
the
the
2 o'clock. Yeah,
MX-5?
the 2 o'clock one. The 2 o'clock race is ready for me to practice.
Yeah. So that's basically for the practice.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go in there and practice if you want. But what I was doing that race.
Yeah.
That was finishing at, I think it was about 25 past 1.
Okay.
Or just before half past.
Yeah.
Quickly shooting over, doing the oval of the Rookie Legends VRS Cup, doing 30 laps of that because it was only like 20 minutes, like 20 seconds a lap or whatever it was.
Would you say it was called Rookie Legends?
Yeah, Rookie Legends VRS Cup. It's in the ovals.
Dirt Oval Rookie. I don't see it.
And I was doing that.
So I see Rookie Dirt Car Street Stocks and Rookie Sling Mud for Fun Sprint Cars. Is the only
Yeah, so that it's right at the top on the first.
Oh
oval
yeah.
bit,
I see it now.
So clicking on Rookie Legends, it's already started because it starts at half past.
Right, so
But yeah,
you're more or less you got to come right out and jump in.
Yeah, so I was literally coming out of those MX5s, jumping straight into them,
Right.
doing a race, coming straight out of them like as soon as possible, and then obviously going there down to the the MX5s,
Mhm.
and then doing 2 races an hour.
Nice.
Yeah, but the ovals is good fun. If you can get used to the ovals and how it works, it's bloody good fun.
Yeah, I've always liked a wee bit of NASCAR and oval racing. I almost bought an Outlaw when I was living in
Yeah.
America. Yeah, it's a four-cylinder engine. I think I can't remember. It's been so damn long. But I almost bought one, £4 grand.
I do.
But I didn't have enough time because of work.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 286. I've only got to do one more race and that'll be it. We'll be
So with my rating, how do you look at your rating?
So if you're on like your normal where you sign in, above that you've got, well, I've got 3 red bits, and then I've got a D which is orange
Right.
on the screen, and that tells you what your rating is. So mine is 2.86 for road. For oval it's 2.56, and then 2.5, 2.5 for dirt oval and
Yeah.
dirt
See, I've
road. I
got that,
think.
but it's not gone up any. I thought that would have
So
gone.
if
I thought that went up to.
you just refresh it, it should do it.
Yeah, it's still
If
not.
not,
It's still not gone up. Maybe it takes longer to go up. But yeah,
yeah, it'll take a
definitely
little bit of
in the
time.
results page it shows uh, the right information. So
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
anyway,
It's easy enough. But
yeah,
right, now you know the basics. The missus wants to go for a walk, so we're just gonna go for a walk.
no bother. I'm going to go ahead and do some more racing.
Yeah, if you're just gonna stream it, I'm watching it whilst I'm on my walk.
Yeah, I'll still be streaming.
Yeah, all right, no worries. I'll speak to you later on then, Dal.
All right, man, no problem.
All right, have fun.
Yeah, no bother.
So when you get used to it, it's all right.
Hey,
But yeah, when
Fresh,
you're
how
in
you
the
doing, buddy? Sorry,
what's that?
Fresh was saying hi in the chat. I just asked him
Oh,
how
is
he's
it?
doing.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, when you're in the practice, have a look on your F keys buttons, F1, 2,
Yeah,
and 3.
yeah, I'm
No?
going to when I'm in practice, I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, and then say F3 is always the relative.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it
All right then, I'll let
should
you
be fun.
crack
It
on
looks
and have
looks like it's
fun.
going to be good fun.
Yeah, be all right.
Right, mate. I'll catch you when you come back. If you're coming back on, if not, I'll catch up with you at a later time.
Yeah, I'll probably come on a bit later on if you're still on.
All right then.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man.
Cheers.
Catch you later.
Cheers. Bye.
Did your pace last night was mad. Um, I meant to put you down for driver of the day and I forgot. I'll get it here shortly. Don't expect to see anything smashing out of this because I'm not that good at this game yet. Oh, basically just pissing around, buddy. Getting myself out of rookie, so I'm starting at the back, taking my time, working my way up. Driver of the day, where did it end up at last night? Driver of the day for PS. There you go. There's you got a wee. That's me going ahead and put you down, mate. Here he is, sports fans. How you doing, Luptree? There's time to be found in this Mazda. I can feel it. But having been the first time that I've raced it or drove it at all, I think I've done too badly. Don't touch the grass, you idiot. The Bentley's quite good around there though, isn't it? Chris. Ooh, I thought I was going to hit that for a second. Tyres are still seem to be a little bit on the weak side. Get off the grass. Forgetting to do that second lap, it's terrible. Your personal best time, it's not bad, mate. Oh shit. That's the gear 23.5. It's not bad, mate. A lot quicker than I can get. missing these gears, it's not good for the car. That's alright, we're not out here just now fighting to be the fastest. Just looking to get safety rating up. Get out of here. Way too deep. This split here, it's going to be a lot stronger by the looks of it. We're doing 153s in here. Although we're 167 people that's registered already, that's not too bad. Should hopefully get put in with people of a closer speed. Give it a wee push just now. It's a bit deeper than I wanted. Yeah, Woody's in a tough situation at the moment. He's in the amateurs, but he's fast enough to be in the pros. Once he's got the racing line on just now, as far as I remember. So if he takes that racing line off, he's going to get a bit slower. So he's going to have to make a decision of whether he wants to go up to pros for another season, do the season with the line's still on, or whether he's going to take the line off and go for it. It's difficult to tell, mate. Just don't know. Oh, do you? Yeah, I lost a lot of time when I was using the line. Well, not when I was using the line, but when I stopped using the line and moved to not using the line. I lost probably about 3 seconds. Mostly because I wasn't comfortable anymore. I knew where the corners were, I knew where my braking points were. Obviously the line's not always the ideal line, but it was like I'd lost a safety blanket, and it really slowed me down. It took me probably about a month or two, and I managed to get back up to where I was at the right times. Then I started getting a bit faster. Then I moved over to PC from the PS, and I've not really looked back. Everybody thinks I'm faster on PC. I think I'm a wee bit, but if it is, it's a very small line, you know what I mean? There's not much in it at all. But get a couple of laps done. 2 laps of qualifying, then we'll do the race. Actually, I really like driving this wee Mazda, it's pretty good fun. See, with the tyre model on here now, you have to apparently work your tyres up. I guess you never used to have to, but it takes a couple of laps. It's supposed to be bringing rain to it as well, and dynamic weather and all that. The line, mate, is just... Some people... you take Volt, for instance. He's used it once, and that was when the British GT tracks came in. He's basically never used the line in ACC. He just went out there and tried it. And for him, using the line confuses him and upsets him. I can use the line, but it puts me off. I've obviously transitioned into a different line that I follow. Whether that's right or wrong, it is quicker for me. So, and I'm still adjusting my line all the time. But it can be hard to get off the line, especially when you've got used to it. That's for definite. My buddy Checker, he's been off the line for PC a couple of times, or a number of times, because you kind of have to. There's a lot of leagues that you can't run the line, but he finds it difficult at times. He starts having a bad practice session and the line goes straight back. He'll throw the line on again. Whoa! Too hard. You were talking about you were possibly coming to PC shortly. I'm sure you're doing well, mate. Kind of pace you have on PlayStation will carry over, but with the new tyre model, it probably won't be quite so. You probably lose about a second on most of your tracks. New tyre model is definitely slower on PC. Not even really been watching what I'm doing, I'm just driving. That again. Messed this lap up. I don't think I'll get a better time. There's only 3 people set a lap and I'm 2 seconds faster than them. Oh, damn it. Don't tell me that. I want to have to start the race. I want to sit in the pits. But if they're like that, I don't know. There we go, somebody that's faster than me. Good, good. That's what I like to see. Until I actually want to start racing and I don't want to see it. Nobody's allowed to be faster than me. Anyway, I'll read what you were saying now, fresh. It was difficult to read everything. Yeah, you mentioned your brother had a PC already. He was just getting sorted out. The new tyres are... It takes about 4 or 5 laps to get to the point where you can actually call your tyres hot, where they're in the operating range. They can go a bit higher, a bit lower, it just depends. But usually about 5 laps is where you would run. So where you on PlayStation you can just run a lap or two, go in and make some changes, run a lap or two, come in and make some changes. On the PC, I find you give yourself a bit more time for practice and setup, and you're going to turn around and do possibly about 10 laps, make changes, go back out, do 10 laps, make some changes. In terms of the tyres themselves, I think they're a bit more grippy. They're just not as quick. You're not going to get the same times, but everything's definitely more grippy. They've also changed the traction control, so it's very difficult to do, but in principle you're supposed to be able to take the traction control off and not spin as easily. I'm quite crap at racing, so I do actually spin very easily without traction control, but I do know that where I was running traction control 5, for instance, I can now run traction control 2 or 3. You can't change from traction control 1 to traction control 0 anymore like you could do originally in ACC. Also the ABS, if you turn the ABS completely off or down too low, you will lock up more and cause bigger flat spots to your tyres, mate. It just takes a bit of time to get used to. Once you get used to it, I've been running since December, more or less, with the PC side and the league, and I'm used to it now. It's good for consistency, the new tyre model. It's not great for pace, but good for consistency, I think. Waiting for the start of the race, but I'm going to qualified in second. I'm not willing to start in second place and get beaten up. Got all these people that didn't bother qualifying, so it's a good start at the back. I'm going to let the grid run down and start in the pits. Oh no, starting the pits, it's not been as nice as I thought. I don't know where that's actually put me. I'm right in the middle of the pack. Oh no! I've had a nightmare, I've made a mistake. That's alright. Just means I'm going to have to possibly work harder at not crashing. Woohoo! Hello boys. Oh, you broke the wing mirror, right? Oh, that car does not look jolly happy at all. Hey B4, how you doing, mate? Well, came out the pits in 4th, that's interesting. That means 1st, 2nd and 3rd are all in front of me. Oh, this is bad, that means I'm going to start thinking about racing. I don't want to race, I want to get out of rookies. Lap cheese, what should I do? Should I just go for it? Oh. See, I can't afford to go for it past this guy, he's nuts. No bother, fish. I'll see you shortly, mate. Oh, heading off track. We have right. I'm enjoying myself. 5th place is falling further back. I can't say for sure that I'm faster than these guys, but I'm quite comfortable just sitting here and waiting for the right opportunity. If something crashes, somebody crashes. If not, I'll just stay in 4th. This is an exercise on getting out of the rookies. Say it should take me 2 laps or 2 races. it might take more than 2 races. So I only got a 0.24 on the last time with 2 off tracks. This is going to be 0.24 again probably. I've had 1 off track so far. Don't hit him! Stay away! Shit! Not what I wanted to do. It was just a case of waiting for him to go off. He went off on his own. Give it a wee push. Oh, that's an off track. No! Shit, it's the off tracks. Perhaps the idea of pushing was a bad idea. Go back to just driving along, singing the song. I don't think I'm going to get first, not unless these 2 guys in front take each other out. Guy behind's catching up again, I think. Another off track. Like Leonard has left the fight behind. Man, these guys go off the track all the time. How the hell are they managing to get safety rating if they're doing that all the time? So the guys behind are finally gone away some. I mean, the guys in front are gone away way away. Because I'm going to like, oh, like to fight up with him. Oh, that was awful. Get better at that first chicane. Not quite. we go, guys. First third place. First podium. So I had 5 incidents.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We're done. Get going.
Okay. Just having a quick look around here, guys. Results. I did get the 3rd place, and I started last. Yay! Right. Let's go see what it looks like. So, 3rd, 2.94, I'm just off of the 3.0, I need to go up to the D licence. Although I've fulfilled the 2 races, got 1 more race I'm going to have to do. I did qualify in 2nd. During practice I was down quite a bit, but that's when they're trying to figure out where everybody's going. So, there we go. Oh, it's showing 2.74 from the last race. I think I'm higher than that, I'm sure. How did I look at that again? Well, not that it matters. So we're going to go for the next race, because I believe this one, where's the oval? That one there should be done. Yeah, it's already started, so I can't make it into that one. What I'm probably going to do, guys, is take off, go get some lunch, and come back. And when I come back, I will probably go ahead and throw on the webcam as well. I'm going to see if I can't find something to block out this piece here and the taskbar. Alright guys, I will catch up with you after I eat lunch. Have a good day.